agree on what kind of changes he want to make, but it was really easy to work with Vojta, who is the leader of the Scandinavia reskin, and yeah, that wasn't that difficult. that was very smooth.
That was very smooth. That's good to hear, because I mean, a lot of people have been enjoying it. I know a lot of our community here have already been trucking around that area in anticipation of the release of this DLC today, all kind of hanging across the borders, awaiting for 7 o'clock so they can cross over and get trucking in these new areas as well. So speaking of our community, if you kind of had to recommend a first kind of location to visit for some of our community here, do you have any recommendations in mind? If they could find a job specifically to somewhere, would you say go as far north as possible, or would you say no, go to Sweden or go to Finland? What would be your opinion of that?
Well, my guess, my advice would be to start in the south and enjoy the long ride to the north.
I like that. I like that a lot. What about you, Peter? What would you say?
Well, I really like cities, and in Sweden and in Norway, there are quite few city centers that are open. And I really like to explore them, so I would go from Uppsala to Luleå, and I would explore the city centers because that's on the seaside of Sweden.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I haven't really got to see many of them for myself, so I'll definitely be checking out some of those cities as well. But I gotta say, I do love the countryside. I think I've grown to love it ever since leaving the city here in the UK. I used to live in London, and now I'm out in the countryside, so I'm definitely going to be heading up north for me, especially as well.
But I see someone in the chat saying Oslo is a great start, and we added a small new part of Oslo, new ending or start.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which looks really nice with a new underground tunnel system.
Oh,
it was very complex.
There's so much.
Which actually,
there's a
check,
lot.
You know, so much to check, so much to explore, man.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. Well, I actually did want to touch on that, actually, some of the industries and the depots there as well, because obviously there's a huge variety of them across the Nordic horizons. And you're mentioning there about that kind of underground system. They have like some delivery points that are like kind of underground as well, I believe, in one of the cities.
Oh, because you mean Kiruna?
Yes.
It's gonna be the
I believe so. Yeah.
Ore mine. It's the first in ETS.
That's
underground
awesome.
depot.
I believe so. First one as big as this, because there were, I think, some supermarkets.
Oh, in Greece, right?
Underground parking. Yeah. But this is the